Greetings from the Department of Physics and Electronics, St. Anne's College for Women. I am Jaya, Faculty, Department of Physics and Electronics. I congratulate you all for the successful completion of your intermediate in these testing times. This video will enlighten you on the various scopes physics has to offer. Having decided on taking up Bachelor of Science with Physics as one of the major subjects, let us see the various avenues where a physics student can venture into. During your 3-year BSc program, you will be exposed to the following subjects from first year to the final year respectively. Mechanics and oscillations and thermal physics are the papers you will have in the first year. In your second year, you will study electromagnetic theory and waves and optics. In the final 2 semesters, you will be introduced to the world of modern physics and electronics. The department organizes various seminars, conferences, field trips, guest lectures, career counseling, extension lectures, outreach programs, and many more to prepare and make you aware of the latest in the field of physics and an insight into the exciting and groundbreaking work done by physicists. Dhruva Club, the science club of the department, name chosen after the pole star, gives you opportunities to showcase your talents and ideas. The members of the club are encouraged to organize and conduct various activities like quiz, exhibition, and many more. The department also encourages the students to take up NPTEL physics courses which have extra credit points and certificates from IIT, which carries a lot of weightage during interviews and is of great help for research and teaching. After completion of BSc Physics, one can pursue MSc or Integrated PhD. The exams that one can attempt are IIT JAM, IASER, TIFR, JEST, NEST. This will be helpful for those interested in research and teaching. Various specializations that one can choose in MSc Physics are mathematical methods, classical mechanics, solid state physics, quantum mechanics, electronics, nuclear physics, and many more. After MSc, one can continue on the learning process with MPhil, clear NET exam, pursue PhD. NET, SET, JEST, GATE are mandatory for entrance into PhD. The total duration of PhD is 3 to 7 years. The stipend for 5 years is 35,000 per month. HRA, and for institutes like IISc, IIA, etc., there are official trips to institutes anywhere in India. There's 2 international trips, allowances for electronic gadgets, Medicare, and book allowances. There are various organizations that one can apply for, such as BHEL, DRDO, ISRO, ONGC, though there is tough competition with limited seats or vacancies. If one is looking for various job opportunities right after BSc, then IBPS, RRB, UPSC, SSC, and various state level exams are conducted every year with good number of vacancies. There are various government and private teaching jobs available for which B.Ed would be much needed, after which one needs to write TET exams, both national and state level. A career in physics is fun and offers tremendous opportunities in various fields. Wishing you all the best to a great career in physics. Happy learning. Thank you.
Education is not the filling of a pail but the lighting of a fire. I am Dr. Sita from the Department of Physics and Electronics, St. Anne's College for Women, Mehdipatnam. I welcome you to this quick tour about the optional subject electronics in the BSc MECS course and its prospects. The first year of the graduation focuses on the bridge course where the students learn the fundamentals of electronics and semiconductor physics. They also have laboratory course in the curriculum with an exposure to all the active and passive components. The students are exposed to various field trips and guest lectures given by senior faculties from reputed universities. They are encouraged to strengthen their concepts for a better understanding of the subjects. During the second year, they are taught to work on simulation tools like Keel, Multisim, etc. A career oriented course in robotics is being offered for improving their design and implementation skills. A hands on real time project is also included as a part of robotics, in which each student is encouraged to design, develop, and implement robots. In the final year, they are taught the microprocessors, microcontrollers, and also the advanced subjects like embedded systems, Arduino, and networking. Let us have a glance about the various opportunities available for the students after the completion of BSc in Electronics. They can jump to government jobs in DRDO, ISRO, Bell, etc., where the competition is a bit high. Cracking the entry level exam with a proper planning can place them in these sectors. Another option is to step into the private sector where the opportunities and scope is very wide. They can choose any fields like VLSI, embedded systems, PCB design and layout, communications. Also, robotics, networking, medical diagnostics, photonics. The software related fields like data analytics, artificial intelligence, and neural networks are also upcoming fields. A student can always opt for higher education like post graduation or B.Ed depending on their interest. Masters in electronics, photonics, applied electronics are offered by many central and state level universities. After clearing the respective entry level exam, they can do a 2 years postgraduate program and finally go for a PhD in the problem of their interest. Let us have a glance at the projects done by the robotic students like temperature sensor, obstacle finder, driverless automobiles, etc. This is a gallery of field visit that is done by the Department of Physics and Electronics to the University of Hyderabad laboratory. Thank you.